pleasant morning to all of you. Today, I would like to present my masterpiece about the animal cell and its function. Without further ado, let's get started. First, let me introduce myself. I am Johanna B. Antonio, the creator of this wonderful cell land analogy called Cake Land. I chose to create this cake land because I love sweets, especially cakes, so I decided to make this as my theme. Come and join me. Let us explore the mesmerizing animal cell analogy of cake land. The protein. First and foremost, from the word itself, you will guess it right away that the main export and the production product of this place is clearly the cake, wherein it represents the main export of the cell, which is the protein, that performs a diverse range of functions for the animal cell. The nucleus. There you go. Now that you guys know the main product of this place, let's proceed with the center of attraction, the cake castle. It is the control center or the head office of the whole cake land, and it has the direction about the cake production. It represents the nucleus inside the animal cell, which also controls and regulates all the activities of the cell, like cellular activities such as growth, metabolism, protein synthesis, and reproduction. Next, the chromosomes. Okay, you can see at the top of the cake castle the girl that has a crown in her head. She is Marcy Cakes, the queen of the cake castle. Her job is to instruct all the activities in the land, including the improvement and development of it as it becomes renowned as time goes by. Likewise, it represents the chromosomes that is responsible for carrying the basic genetic material in animal cell, which is the DNA, that gives genetic information for various cellular functions, wherein it is essential for the growth, survival, and reproduction of organisms. The fourth organelle is the nuclear membrane, the pink gate, and the blue wall. Okay, so the castle is protected by a cake castle wall that will keep the queen safe and apart from other people. It also secures everything that goes in and out of the castle, just like the nuclear membrane, which protects the nucleus, keeps the DNA separated from the rest of the cell, and manages what materials enter the nucleus. Next, the ribosomes. Okay, the first building at the left side of the illustration named mixer building, wherein the cakes are generally produced and made there. Similar to ribosomes that produce protein from amino acid during the process called protein synthesis. With this, the sixth organelle is involved, the nucleolus. There you go. The mixer building will not be possible without the help of cuisine that can be found at the cake castle. It gathers the ingredients for the cake production. The same as the nucleolus, which is located within the nucleus, that is concerned with assembling the ribosomal ribonucleic acid codes for protein synthesis. Next one is the endoplasmic reticulum, the yellow part. So after the cake is manufactured, it will be placed on the land roadway that will deliver the cake anywhere in the land. Same as the endoplasmic reticulum, which also delivers or transport the materials needed by the cell, especially the protein. The eighth organelle is the Golgi bodies. There you go. Before the cake is exported, the land roadway will send it over on the cake box building, where the cakes are packaged and labeled for export. Just like the Golgi bodies that helps process and package proteins that is destined to be distributed to other parts of the cell. Now, let's proceed on the ninth organelle. Okay, so not all cakes are in a good shape and form. Thus, The reject cakes are transferred to the offset spatula building, wherein they will remove the defect part of the cake, fix and reshape it, as it represents the lysosomes, which destroy bacteria and other microorganisms that invade the cell, and it restores old organelles. The next one is the mitochondria. As you can see, beside the offset spatula building is the flour building. It provides the essential ingredient to the cake, which is the flour that is needed to produce a cake. Flour building is known as the powerhouse of the cake land, as well as the mitochondria that is considered as the powerhouse of the cell, that has its role to do cellular respiration to provide energy called adenosine triphosphate. The 11th organelle is the vacuole. Looking at the upper left side of the cake land, you will see the egg tray building, which serves as the land's storage of both cakes and waste, the same way as the vacuole that stores essential materials and disposes poisonous or harmful waste of animal cell. Lastly, the cell membrane. There you go. The cake land wall and gate protects the entire land, and obviously it is where the people can enter and exit. However, not everyone can enter the land. Only the people who have cake land card. Thus, everyone would be checked before entering the cake land. The gate and the wall that surrounds the cake land represents the cell membrane, wherein the function of this is to screen all the substances that go in and out of the cell. So that's it! Thank you for joining me as we explore the beauty of Cakeland. I hope you learned something today. See you in our next tour. Bye!